Welcome back, everyone. Noah FTW123 here, back with our first battle of the PWC Season 14. This first week we are going against Pyrotek and his Super Scorbunnies, I believe, is what his team name is called. So shout out to Pyrotek. I'm super excited to be back for Season 14. So we are just going to go over our team real quick, and then after that we'll be jumping into the battle. So first up, we have Blastoise here. And our Blastoise, we're running Heavy Duty Boots, Calm Nature, and we're running Flip Turn, Ice Beam, Rapid Spin, and Mirror Coat. We are Max HP, Max Special Defense, and 4 EVs in Special Attack. So basically, Blastoise is here to get rid of rocks, get out. I have Mirror Coat for Keldeo. Just some fun tech there. But Flip Turn does really well. Main threat is Thundurus on his team. So I feel like we have a pretty good team that helps with that, including Gligar. And, like, if we're also built to live a Thunderbolt, I believe. Yeah, we can live 1. Unless if he Specs, I think. Specs has a chance to kill. But our goal is to get rid of Tinglu's stacking. And then we can go into Enteleon or Meowscarada, which can one-shot. Next up is Enteleon. And this week, our Terra Captain will just be Terra Water. Terra Water Snipe Shot does so much damage to his entire team. The only Mon that really lives it is Tinglu, if it's max special defense. And with the specs, we do so much damage here. It is insane how much damage Enteleon does. And the only Mon that can outspeed it is Tornadus. And so we're like basically set, I feel like. Unless I play really, really stupid. But we have Air Slash, Flip Turn, Dark Pulse, Snipe Shot. We're 160 Timid, 160 EVs in speed and Timid. So this is just to outspeed max speed Keldeo. Because we know Keldeo is the next fastest Mon after Tornadus. So we don't have to worry about trying to be faster than Tornadus, even if it, like, Scarf. So, and then max special attack, 252 in that, and 96 HP. Should just live a hit better from anyone. So next up is Gligar with the Eviolite. Careful nature this week, so plus special defense, minus special attack. We are max HP, max special defense, and 4 in attack. This is our starting Mon this week. We're going with Toxic Spikes, Stealth Rocks, U-Turn, and Earthquake. This man either has to run Boots on everyone this week. You know, I totally forgot Slowbro is Poison, so we'll probably just set up Rocks. I see Tinglu coming out first, so I think Gligar's a perfect matchup for us. And we can U-Turn out after we get Stealth Rocks up. We can come back if once Slowbro Terras and get Spikes back up, which would be sick. Toxic Spikes. Or we can try and force out Slowbro early with the Toxic Spikes. Because Slowbro's guaranteed to come. His only spinner is Brambleghast, and Brambleghast does not match up well into my team. So I'm hoping we can abuse the Rocks and the Spikes this week with Gligar. Next up, Meowscarada. We are going max speed Meowscarada. Well, not max speed. Fast enough to outspeed Scarf Tornadus, which is 240, 16 in HP, max attack. So we're Flower Trick, U-Turn, Knockoff, Triple Axle. U-Turn just to constantly switch. Our biggest issue here is Gouging Fire. And you'll see what our next Mon, Garganacl, does for us. But he just hits big damage on everything. and then U-turns out as necessary. I think the biggest Mon issue here would be Gouging Fire. Gouging Fire we don't do a lot to, unless we get a 3-hit with Triple Axle. So, but, we really want to just be pivoting a lot in this battle, so it's important for us to keep the rocks off from Ting-Lu with Blastoise, but also try and input damage. Next up is our Garganacl with leftovers. We are running Impish Nature, so plus defense, minus special attack, 252 in defense and HP, and 4 in attack with Salt Cure, Recover, Iron Defense, and Body Press. This is our Gouging Fire answer. With an attack boosting Photosynthesis Booster Energy, it does 27% max to Garganacl. Salt Cure does that much, and it has the periodic damage, Body Press. I don't know. I feel like he might have to run Stealth Rocks this entire, or boots on every one of his Mons, really. And last up is Zapdos, who we are running boots on. Ignore the Terra Fire because it can't Terra. We are running Timid Nature with 16 in speed. That is just to outspeed non-Scarf Metagross. With Heat Wave, U-Turn, Hurricane, and Static Nature. And we have Roost. So we have U-Turn this week with Ting-Lu and Thundurus being able to prevent Volt Switches. We didn't want to really limit ourselves with that. But we are max HP, or 240 HP, 252 in special attack, and 16 speed to outspeed. So, we'll cut back to when our battle starts. We're sitting here in front of the school right now. So we'll be back when the time is ready. Alright, and we are back. Just have to message Pyro that I'm ready and searching. Alright, we'll see what he brings this week. I don't know what to listen to. I guess we're listening to Terapagos 2. Oh, my marker's over here. Okay, is there Keldeo? The exact ones. No Tornadus. That's actually super good for Inteleon. Okay, so we got Slowbro, Ting-Lu, Fire, Meta, Thundurus, and Keldeo. And no Bramble. Okay. This is definitely a Gligar lead. This is the almost the exact team I thought he was going to bring. I was thinking maybe Tornadus instead of Metagross, but very similar, very similar. Let me get rid of the Mons on here that he did not bring. And no Shaman, Diancie, really good for us. The Gouging Fire is definitely his win con, though. No Gouging Fire. He does lead Slowbro. I mean, I know this thing gets water moves, right? Like, he also gets ice. That's the question. How much does an Ice Beam do to me? Where's Ice Beam? Ice Punch, Ice Beam. It does just under half. I think we can just Toxic Spikes here. Especially if he Terras. No Terra. But we get the spikes up. This is thunderous. Maybe a knockoff here? I think we just use turn. He U-turns. Sunrise. I didn't even look at names. This is Metagross. This is definitely an Ice Punch. Knockoff doesn't kill. I don't know how much damage we did with U-turn. I need to be paying attention to that. Okay. Snipe Shot could just kill here. That did about 10%, it looks like. I guess we'll see if he's Scarfed, right? If he's faster, he's Scarfed. Terra. That did not kill. That's actually a rip. How did that not kill? How much? He has to have some special bulk or HP, I guess, then. Bro, how much is that? That is crazy. Psychic Fangs. He just withdraws. This thing is probably, whatever comes in is definitely faster. It's probably Keldeo. Keldeo is now poisoned. I'm actually expecting Scarf. How much did that do? About 33%? Yeah. It's definitely special bulky. Cryo Vacuum Wave. I do think we flip turn here. He flip turns as well, so we know he has these two moves. Who does he go into though? Probably Slowbro here. This thing's at like 45, I want to say. This thing's at like 1%. Holy fudge. I do think we go knockoff here. See what this thing has. see his Terra type here too. I was expecting electric. It is just straight poison, sadly. Did over half. And that was Rocky Helmet. That did not kill. You're going for Sludge Bomb. We definitely just get rocks up because those can't go away. Probably just Thunderous again. Oh no, this is Ting Liu. We'll see what... I really just want to get Toxic Spikes back up because that always just tries to make him force Slowbro in. There's a good chance that this is just a boot Gouging Fire. We are faster than the Ting Liu, of course. Not surprised. Goes for Stone Edge. Got another layer of spikes up, and then we just U-turn next turn. How much is this doing? He gets his own spikes up. That did a good amount, it looked like. About 15%, I would say. How much was expected? About 12. Could be a bit less. We'll put you at 88 for now. Gets another layer of spikes up, but it's not going to matter because we're going to just rapid spin. This thing is leftovers, unsurprisingly. Yeah, that did 12. That just healed about half. This is the Slowbro. I think we Miracle here. Okay, so that makes me wonder, does he just go for Psychic again? He's also... oh wait, Miriko's priority. Or negative priority. I think he switches seeing that. Yeah. Probably into Thunders? Yeah. I mean, Keldeo doesn't want to take triple axle. Yeah, that was a good switch by him. Probably into Keldeo, I would say. Oh no, this is just Metagross. Okay, so Meowscarada takes down Metagross. Oh no, the spikes did. Ross. This is just another U-turn though. I mean, oh, we did confirm this is Boots, didn't we? He didn't take Stealth Rocks. You're at like 75 now, Tingleo. So probably... I'm looking at max special defense. I don't think this Tingleo is max special defense, max HP. So I think Inteleon can definitely kill here. You're like sitting at 75 and maybe a bit more like 80. Or do I just flip turn into Blastoise? I think I flip turn into Blastoise. We're just putting so much pressure with our U-turn, flip turn shenanigans. I do think this actually might be Specs. I actually do think this is Zapdos' time. see how it's gouging fire pretty high. But I think there's a good chance he goes into Tornado Thunderous, or he does just Surf. I did just under half. Because I think you die. I think Meowscarada is worth to go down now, if this doesn't die. So Keldeo goes down to Poison from Gligar. Gligar is putting in the work, guys. Keldeo is like the only mon that I think could have been faster at this point in time. This is Boots. Good crit too. That did about 25. Or how much would a crit have done? I'm not looking at defense at all, so probably about 18%. So about 82 right now. This is time for Garganacl. This is his win con, it looks like. Oh, fudge. I think I have to recover this turn. I actually don't think I do. There's a good chance Body Press really kills here. He is at like 45. And we don't die from a Earthquake. And then we can just let Garganacl go down because he did his thing. Yep. Garganacl takes down Gouging Fire. We still have health. Like, what comes in here? Like, is it Ting Lu? Yeah, this is probably like a Grass Knot, maybe. We just Salt Cure. If this thing Nasty Plots, we're completely fine with that. It does Discharge. I didn't see how much HP it has. Okay. So Garg gets killed by Thundurus, which is fine. We're still not, like, in the out. Knockoff just kills here, so knockoff would be best. I think this is his win con right now. Because if we can get the leftovers off... Oh, that didn't kill. But now it's dead to rocks. So... Meowscarada goes down to Thundurus. This is looking good for us. Gligar, I think, just... I mean, Blastoise can mirror... Oh, wait. I didn't want to do that. But he just has to throw it. Thundurus right now. 2 rocks from Gligar. That did a lot of damage, too. Did it do half, though? No. Ah, man. I do think T-Spikes is the right play here to try and get Ting-Lu poisoned. Thundurus is basically less than 25%. No more item. Now this is probably when he switches. If he's smart, he switches into Thundurus here. We're doing just like 45, I think. What is that, like 40? I mean, this definitely has some special attack in it. It's not... It's also not Calm Mind. So, I should have been paying attention to how much health I had. He's just going for this kill. So, Gligar goes down to Slowbro. G. I do think Inteleon with Snipe Shot kills at this point everything. Except for Ting-Lu. Ting-Lu's gonna get poisoned though. He wants to keep this alive. This is in the red. Right, so do I flip turn? No, Snipe Shot's just the play. Snipe Shot just does so much damage and helps us clear out. he has to send in Slowbro now if he wants Ting Lu to be able to win. But Snipe Shot just kills Twilight. Terror Captain versus Terror Captain. Uh-oh. He's just trying to get health back. I don't think he realizes that Snipe Shot will probably kill after rocks. That wasn't even a crit. Yeah, I think he's too low, and I don't think this thing can beat Blastoise and Zapdos, especially since I have Hurricane. Well, shout out to Pyrotek and his Super Scorbunnies. It was a great battle. Amazing battle. Shout out to his sets. It was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. It was awesome. So I will be sending this in, but we'll be back next week. I don't know who I play, so it will be at some point next week. But shout out to Pyrotek. If you guys want to join your own draft league, hop onto my server, Pokemon Factory League. We are doing an almost any ability draft league where you'll get 24 random abilities and get to assign them to 8 Mons. This will be on Showdown, and then we also will have a Legend CA draft league as well going on at the same time. So please join us. Love y'all much. Talk to y'all later. Peace. And go Pats.